god, that's a class cake. I fucking love it.
It's because we saw it in Tesco like 2 months ago. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it.
Tinky, la la, po. Teletubbies, say hello.
You want Zoo? Can you say hi, Missy Moo?
Hi, Missy.
Hi, Missy Moo.
Miss you.
No, don't scare her. Don't scare her.
Meow. Meow.
I'm trying to find alternative ways to drinking energy instead of coffee. So I've started drinking Zest Active. Now, this was gifted to me, so I'm not being paid to say this, but they did send it to me for free. But it is very yummy. I do this every summer. Usually I don't end up following through with it because any of the goals or aspirations I put on it are completely unattainable. Like I'd put down learn French or learn the guitar as if I'm going to do that in 3 months. Like who do I think I am? Anyway, so I wrote down reasonable, realistic goals for the summer. And I really urge you to do the same. It's so good. Just every 3 months, you don't have to wait till New Year's, but just to align yourself with the direction you want to be in and where you want to be in a few years' time. It's good to reconnect with yourself in terms of what your goals are. So the first thing I have down for my summer bucket list is to read 5 books. And I never want reading to be a chore, but it also does motivate you to read a bit more. And I know it's good for me, so I should be pushing myself a little bit more to do it and to try to replace it with more unproductive or toxic compulsions, like going on your phone or watching telly before bed. It's better to read. Better for your sleep, better for your cognitive development, better for loads of things, your mental health, to read instead of doing a lot of other things that we might habitually do as like downtime. To make it easier for myself, for example, reading 2 books at a time is easier because I can keep one in my handbag and one in the bathroom, for example. Like when you're taking a dump, you could be reading instead of going on your phone. If my daughter falls asleep in the car, I like to read instead of going on my phone. So little things like that. If you have a partner, if you're living with someone at home and you tend to be going to watch TV together in the evening, try to communicate that you want to read instead so you can do it together. And then you can encourage each other to do it together. It's like going for runs together or going to the gym together. It always encourages you a little bit more if you're doing it with someone rather than doing it on your own. And then I wanted to go camping in Kerry. I have gone camping in Athlone. I will be going camping in Clifton at some stage in the summer, but I really want to go to Kerry. I need to plan that in somehow. I don't even have that much longer left of summer to be doing it. Thank you, baby. Yeah.
You're all gone.
It's all gone. There you go. Learn something new, and it doesn't necessarily have to be something useful, or it is obviously good to learn something useful that relates back to your life or aligns with your life, I suppose. But I really wanted to learn app creation for some reason, because I just think that would be a useful skill somewhere down the line. Not to say that I'm going to be doing that anytime soon, but I just feel like that's something that would be really useful and handy to know. So I looked it up on Skillshare, design your own app. This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Thank you so much for sponsoring this. If you're not familiar with Skillshare, it's the largest online learning community for creatives or professionals or whatever you want to do. There's a huge range of topics to learn from beginner to advanced. If you want to harness and skills that you already have or start something new, explore, discover, just experiment with things to learn. And I think it's fantastic. They have everything. They have design, animation, music, productivity, self-care. There's like anything you can think of, there is on there. So if you click the link in my description, the first 500 people will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So that's it. You can literally get it for free, test it out, see if you like it. And it's all done by professionals, experts, all these people that know what they're talking about. So it's fantastic. It's a fantastic resource to have if you just want to discover something new or experiment, or if you have a little bit of extra time and you want to do something productive with that time. I'm learning at the moment design your own app, just because I think that's a really handy thing to do. But I've done productivity, self-care. I've watched videos on cinematography on there. Yeah, and there's thousands of classes, so literally anything you can think of, it's probably on there. Then I would also like to change up my hair. I am getting a bit bored. I know I put in so much work to make it this long, but now I'm thinking I want to change it up. I've gone this far, so now it's time for me to switch it up a little bit. The only thing it is long. Like, it's not anything else. It's not funky, it's not out there, it's not a bit different. I don't even know if it's even shaping my face nice or like complimenting me in any way. It's just long.
What's this?
You want me to get it for you? Okay. Next on my list then, and it's something that I've been dreading doing, but it's to clean and organise this apartment. As you can imagine, a man has been living here for months, and just things add up. You know, like leaving empty things in cupboards and fridges that are, it's like empty, like it's all gone, you know, empty shampoo bottles in the shower, empty jars of things, empty stuff all over the place, stuff that's not being used. It's just, and that sort of thing drives me bananas. So I would like to get a day for Jason maybe to take B out, because she's too, it's a bit dangerous to be doing that sort of stuff with the toddler around. Well, no, she might want to help, but you know what I mean. So I want to take everything out, rip everything out of the cupboards, organise, donate, throw stuff out. Oh, actually nothing better. I just feel like that would sort the head, sort the mush out. It would make me feel so much better about myself if I was just able to rip everything up and then put it all back, organised, neat, tidy. I would also like to host a charity event. I'm going to talk about that later in this video, but I am organising a big toddler play date. I talk more about it later on in the video, which is my charity event. Anyway, and then I want to do a form of exercise every day. So either walking, Pilates, yoga, or go for a run. I have been kind of going on walks, but nothing too where it makes a difference. Do you know what kind of way? I've been more going on strolls and not challenging myself in any way. And I think that's just because I'm busy. The first thing to go obviously is my any form of exercise or self-care. I just haven't been doing it. I've been taking my makeup off with baby wipes and like, you know, just horrific shit. And yeah, that's everything. That's on my summer bucket list. I think that I can achieve some of that in the next 2 months, two and a half months, to be honest. And I would like to organise more book swap socials around the place. I would like to do one somewhere in Scotland. I would like to do one maybe north of England, and I would like to do one in Australia. So that's the goals and that's the plans for me. If you have anything to add or any suggestions, please let me know, because I'm always open to suggestions and to be influenced. So I hope everyone's having a nice day and a nice summer. I am going away on my girls trip in September, so that's a big thing to look forward to, and it will be sunny, thank God. Ireland is a bit disappointing when it comes to weather. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hi baby, you get yogurt all over you? Oopsie. I tried to laugh about it, no tears in my eyes. Wow, for what? Mama and Blaine. Okay, ready? We did it! Wow. What is that?
What is that?
What's that?
It's a car.
It's a car. It's a taxi car, I think. No, it's just yellow.
Mama and car. Mama and car.
Yay, we did it!
Yay, Mama's car.
Yay, Mama's car. What colour is Mama's car?
Hello.
All through the town. The daddies on the bus say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The daddies on the bus say, I love you. All through the town. Row your boat gently down the stream. She's probably like outside. Okay, strap in. I'm going to be talking a lot of shite. The bane of my existence in my domestic servitude is trying to get my bath mats clean and smelling nice. Because the ones I have, I love a really nice bath mat. So the ones I have are like thick and fluffy, if you know what I mean. So they are obviously difficult to clean without leaving smelling moldy. So my little tip is, because it took me a long time to get this right. So you wash them in the washing machine, yeah, obviously. And then you do a spin and then you do it's not the rinse and spin, because if it's a rinse and spin, that's defeating the purpose. You don't want to make it wet again. So if you just do a spin, so proper squeezes them out, then blast them for an hour with a, like, do you know one of those plug-in radiators, heaters, the plug-in heaters, blast them with also the dehumidifier on, and then leave them, if you have a balcony or an outdoor area, and then leave them outside, and then usually it's perfect. Because I've tried to do it just leaving them outside and it's not summery enough yet to actually dry them outdoors. So I did that, I got that completed this morning, so I'm feeling really accomplished and proud of myself. Anyway, so obviously I was in London with her. I didn't bring the buggy, but it was because I was going on my own, and for some reason I was like, oh, it'll be easier with the carrier. I just have, in my head, she's way smaller than what she actually is. Like in my head, she's 6 months old, you know? No, it did actually make it much easier to get around, like going on the underground, going on public transport, you know, that sort of thing. So that did actually make it a lot easier, but she just is a bit too heavy, so I probably should have brought the buggy. And also my favourite YouTube videos are travel vlogs. Like I wanted to do a 48 hours in London with me, and I couldn't film literally anything because she wants to walk around a lot now, so I'd have to be holding my bag, holding her jacket and holding her hand. But we still had a great time anyway. She loved it. I thought that she'd be overstimulated and like going crazy, but she actually was obsessed. I wanted to talk about my skincare favourites at the moment. I am covered in spots, but it is my own fault. I know exactly why I do have spots, is because I've been falling asleep with my makeup on. And also this foundation, the Airbrush Flawless Filter foundation. I bought this when I was doing a podcast show in Galway because my foundation that I brought didn't match my tan, and it does just give me spots. Like, it's stunning, obviously it covers up everything on your face, but it just gives you more, you're like, oh stunning, it's covering up my spots, and then you'll take it off and you'll have 5 more, so it's just not worth it for me. So I need to find a new foundation. Face washes, these are my 2 favourite face washes. The Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser by Cosrx, and then the Aven foam, cleansing foam, again really gentle, just really nice, you feel really clean afterwards. Oil-based cleanser to take your makeup off. This is my favourite to use with like a microfiber cloth, or any sort of cleansing, or any sort of small towel would do, with lukewarm water. You don't want it too hot, and you don't want it like freezing cold either. The lukewarm is perfect to get that off. You rub it in with a little bit of water, you can see the makeup all melting off your face, and then you use a cloth to take it off. I did use the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm in comparison to that, and that one is way better, and it's like a fraction of the price. Dupe! The Sculpted by Amy skincare range. I love everything by Sculpted by Amy, but these are my 2 favourites. So it's the Hydro Glow Hydrating Serum and the Cloud Cream Nourishing Ceramide Moisturiser. I have minis of both of these to take with me on holiday, so it's perfect. Now, I am a bit of a rule breaker, and I do like to wear this underneath after moisturiser sometimes. Uh-oh! The Sculpted by Amy Sun Mist. Now, because you're supposed to top up on your SPF like throughout the day, and that can be quite difficult when you have makeup on. You can't be rub-a-dub-dubbing over your makeup. So this is perfect because you can put it under and over makeup. Like, look at this. See? Perfect. The Inky List Retinol Serum. Perfect glow. I'm just saying random words now. Glowy goodness. Glowy goodness. So it's supposed to like reverse your aging or whatever. I don't know if that's true. Then the Beauty of Josiane SPF 50. Then, oh my god, girls, let me put you on this. Gradual tans are a bit iffy. They're a bit like, because you can't really see what you're doing. Sometimes they're a bit hit or miss. The Dripping Gold Luxury Tanning Glowing Steady Gradual Tan Medium to Dark. I probably should have got a lighter shade in this because you brush your teeth. When you wake up in the morning, 1:45, you might want your eyeballs calling, a little fun. You brush your teeth. 1:45. 1:45. This gradual tan, honestly, it's stunning.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo, I see you. Where's she gone? Oh no, she's gone.
She's gone.
Oh, where's she gone?
Dear.
There you are.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Where's gone?
Where's she gone? I see you. I see you. Okay, so little clothes haul. So this is what I've gotten in the last while. Or no, book haul, sorry. Okay, Dopamine Nation, why our addiction to pleasure is causing us pain. I booked myself a little technology-free stay in a cabin for a weekend for 3 nights at the beginning of July, which I'm so excited for. They take your phone away from you. So I'm just going to read and write. I'm going completely on my own. I'll probably be a bit scared, but these are the books I'll probably be bringing with me on that trip. I think I'd be able to get through 4 books in 4 days if I'm there on my own with no one to talk to, maybe. And then for my book club, which I'll leave linked down below, it's celebrating women writers. So Greta and Valden by Rebecca K. Riley. I'm pretty sure it's a writer from New Zealand. Anyway, I've heard great things about this book. I'm really excited to read it. Jason was slagging me when I got this. Platonic, how understanding your attachment style can help you make and keep friends. Self-explanatory. Then another pick for my breast reading book club about motherhood, psychology and parenting is Matra Essence. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Matra Essence. Because it's supposed to be like adolescence. Anyway, people have messaged me being like it's incredible and it stayed with me for ages afterwards, so I'm really excited to read this. So I went to Rocket Vintage and I went to their reworked shop, which is like I think it's 1 door or 2 doors down on Brick Lane. So it's taking either scrap fabric or items that maybe be misshapen or broken or anything like that, so they'll rework it into different sort of things. So I got this mini skirt, which reminds me so much of my best friend Aisling. She loves these sort of skirts. It is a bit little, it's a bit short on me, but I'm gonna fucking risk it, who cares? And I'm going for a night away this weekend on Saturday, so I might wear that. Yeah, anyway, and then one of my favourite independent designers, Shanuni, she was running a campaign donating 50% of her profits for a week to Operation Olive Branch to help a family get out of Gaza. So I was like, there's no better time than now to splurge. So I got myself this little top, obviously the ribbons tie into little bows, but it's so much nicer on, obviously. It's a little milkmaid top. I'll probably wear that today, to be honest. And then I got this little cami top, and it comes with a matching skirt as well, and I love it so much. I probably could have sized up on it, to be honest. I got an extra small, and it's like cropped then, so I just have to wear high-waisted trousers because, I don't know, I'm just a bit like, can I still get my belly out after having a baby? Is that appropriate or not? Because I just feel like I feel like a little bit of a teenager. Like I bought a shirt as well when I was in London. I was going, I'm 26 now, I need to buy a shirt. Then in Rocket Vintage for the reworked, I bought this dress, which was like my most asked about piece of clothing ever. It has a slit down the leg, so it's always so flattering. And then I think this is called a Cinderella bust, when, you know, the waistline comes up to underneath your breast. But it is kind of, it hugs your hips as well. It's really, really flattering, the shape. So this would have been probably scrap fabric or something else. Do you know, it's really, really nice. It's one of my favourite dresses, to be honest. I was thinking, I like to do a charitable thing every quarter. Last quarter, I sound like a business person now. Last quarter, I did music and poetry night for Gaza, and all the money, we raised €2,375 for Doctors Without Borders. So thank you so much to everyone who came. Thank you so much to all the musicians who performed and the poets who read a piece as well. It's such great help, and it was so nice to get everyone together to make something nice and useful, because sometimes it can feel like you're screaming into the void just sharing stuff in your story. So I wanted to do something again for summer. So I had a viewing in a venue yesterday I wanted to organise a toddler festival. Now I know that might be far-fetched, but my mom is actually organising a children's festival for her job at the end of August, so she can help me do it. Because she has all the contacts and she kind of knows what she's doing, and the venue are really helpful as well because they want me to host something there. So anyway, so if anyone's interested, I will be organising, it's going to be called the Big Toddler Playdate, and it's like sort of a mother and toddler coffee morning. So what I'm doing is, obviously I'm booking the venue, organising the tickets, and maybe getting a few brands to sponsor, so there'll be like little goodie bags, like treats and smoothies and stuff for the babies, and maybe some skincare bits for the mums that come. Also dads are welcome, obviously. And then I'm going to organise all the toys. I have all the toys organised, so there'll be like a section for sensory, and then mobility, so like motor, what's that thing called, fine motor skills. Then a section for like designing and craft, so there'll be painting and drawing and colouring. And then I'll have an outdoor bit, so there'll be bubble machines, and I have like little push cars and stuff for toddlers. So I have like a Fiat 500 thing that I use for her. I have the little Tykes car that you sit in, and I have a fire truck that you sit on. Now I am trying to organise, I don't know if this is possible with the space that I've been given. But it's also, the venue is also on a farm, so I wanted to incorporate like nature, horticulture, outdoor play, as well as being like an indoor play date. So there is Jersey cow milking that you can go see. You can bring your toddlers. I brought B there when I was doing the venue viewing, and then also chicken egg collection. So there's going to be so much going on. So you can watch cows get milked, you can collect eggs, and then there'll be an indoor play area for kids. And then obviously there's like picnic tables, places you can buy food and coffees and stuff. It's going to be amazing. So I'm basically organising a big toddler festival, and all the money will be going towards Save the Children. So that goes towards children that are affected by any sort of disasters or horrific things going on. So it will be going towards children in Palestine, children in Sudan, Congo, Ukraine. Have I forgot anywhere else? But it's like dispersed among all children in those affected areas. Probably for under 5 kids, but you can bring kids of any age, because the Jersey milking, the egg collection, it would be inclusive for like any child. Hopefully we have a good day for it. It will be in either a weekend in July or August. So I hope that you can come.